Hey everybody, this is Ayden. It has been quite a while since I posted something on YouTube, and lately I've been seeing a lot of people out there, a lot of dancers out there, all sorts of people. They've been doing Q&A videos and kind of like interview videos, so I figured I would give you guys a little Q&A about me. Let's get started, shall we? So this first question is from Sir Nicholas, and he asks, when and why did you start dancing? I was 3 years old when I first started dancing, and what got me into dance is I have an older brother and an older sister who were dancers back then, but unfortunately are not dancing anymore. So I kind of continue on in my family's, kind of in my brother and sister's footsteps. But my aunt, Tirza, who's the director of our studio, River City Dance Academy, her and her two kids, who are a couple of my coaches, Tyler and Maddie, they've been under her direction for years. And so when I was younger, them and my brother and my sister, they gave me so much encouragement to dance. And so I started when I was 3. I took a half tap, half ballet combo class, and I just fell in love with it since then. And I knew at that point, when I'm older, I want to work as a professional dancer, a choreographer, a teacher, anything. Kate Rebecca wants to know, what is your favorite style of dance? I like all styles of dance. When I was younger, I started with tap, jazz, and ballet and all that. And then as the years have gone by, I started to progress and increase in different styles and different genres of dance. But my strongest styles are tap, ballet, jazz, contemporary, lyrical, and musical theater. But my number one favorite style is tap, because that's where I started. Brianna Heather wants to know, what is your favorite dance move? My favorite dance move is pirouettes, because that's what I do a lot in group dances and my solo. Yeah. Ashley Jensen wants to know, how old were you and what was your first class that you ever helped teach? I was 10 years old when I first started helping, when I first started assisting with the teachers at the studio, and my first class I've ever helped was, it was a half tap, half ballet combo class, which is where I started. And I think the age was, it was 3 to, I would say 6. I don't know. But this was 8 years ago, so yeah. Willow Hutchinson, she wants to know, can you show us an aerial? Yeah, check it out. That Dancer Bella wants to know, do you like teaching or learning dance? When I was younger, I liked learning dance, but now since I'm older now, and I'm still dancing and I'm still learning dance, but I really like teaching a lot. I really love to choreograph. So yeah. Miss Maddie wants to know, this is a good one. Once my socks get holes in them from my pirouettes, how am I supposed to repair them? 2 options. A, you either get a patch and you just sew it on, and then if that runs dead, then just keep reapplying patches. Or B, don't repair them and just still dance in your socks, even though the ball of your foot is gonna be out, which you can build calluses from. Jay Biza wants to know, what is your favorite food? Pasta! What's up? April Mason wants to know, what motivates you? I think what really motivates me is my love and my passion for dance, and to the performing arts and the exposure, and probably just having like other people have the love for dance and the performing arts. And to be honest, like, whether you're young or old or whatever, you should be exposed to dance and the performing arts. It's very, very important, because dance training, well, I heard this from Joe Tremaine. Dance training is life training. That dancer Reese wants to know, what would you tell dancers that give up easily? There's a lot of people out there in the dance world that do give up easily. I mean, I've seen a lot of guys out there that give up dance because they do get picked on a lot. And there's probably a lot of people out there that just quit because there's some things that they can do, and then there's some things that they can't do. My main advice for them is, like for all you guys out there that are dancing, if you get picked on a lot, just ignore all the people, because all they are is they're just jealous, and they have no, like, I don't know, like, no dignity or, like, passion like you do. And for those of you who do give up a lot, don't even give up in dance. I mean, even if something is hard and you've never done it before, just try it. If it's a dance move or a trick or something that you've never done before and you're having a hard time doing it, just try it. Just to let all you guys know, when I was 2 years old, I was diagnosed with autism, and I still live with it every day. I have a condition called Asperger's syndrome, which is it's basically just a sensory it's just a sensory disorder, and I've always had a love for dance. It's something that I've really wanted to do since I was really little, and from where I started to where I am now, I still battle, like, with stress and anxiety and just dealing with other people out there that don't really know exactly, like, who I am. Whenever I step out on stage, I do like to show people who I really am with dance. Miss Maddie wants to know, what can I do to afford more Lululemon clothes for dance? Really? Okay, there's a bunch of different ways to where you can afford more Lululemon clothes. You either A, get a job at Lululemon or anywhere and make a lot of money. B, you either sell some of your old clothes to some people who probably need some, and then you could get money out of that. C, work hard in class, and maybe your teachers might give you a little bit of a reward, like a gift card or something. Or D, you get on your knees, you get close to your parents, and you beg until you start crying, and they say, "Oh my God, I've had it, fine." Willow wants to know, if you had a $100 Lululemon card, what would you buy? I would just probably buy more shorts, more shirts, pretty much anything that Lulu has that I feel comfortable in. Miss Maddie wants to know, if you could have a dance career anywhere or for anyone, who would you work for? There's a lot of people out there and a lot of different companies that I could dance for, but one in particular that I would like to dance and work for is Dance the Magic. And the reason is when I was younger, I've always been a recital dancer, and when I hit age 10, I started competing. But when I was 8, I had the most amazing privilege to perform in the Disneyland 50th Golden Anniversary Celebration Parade with Dance the Magic, alongside my studio and several other studios out there. And most recently, I was in the 60th Diamond Celebration Anniversary Parade, and it was just amazing. It was so much fun, and the faculty and the staff of Dance the Magic, they are so nice. They are so caring. They really they give so much encouragement and just a lot of love to all the dancers that are out there, and for those that really love and are very passionate about dance. So definitely Dance the Magic is a company that I would like to work for. April Mason and Alexana Mikhail, don't know how to say it. They want to know, who are your inspirations? My biggest inspirations are Gene Kelly, Fred Astaire. I really love, I like all the really hit dancers and choreographers out there, especially the ones that are featured on So You Think You Could Dance. My personal favorite inspirations are Derek Paquette, Alex Wong, Kent Boyd, Ricky Ubeda, and Gabby Diaz. That Dancer Bella wants to know, what is your favorite ride at Disneyland? My favorite ride at Disneyland would have to be Space Mountain, because it's fast, it's very dark, and and it has a cool, like, high-energy soundtrack in there that keeps you kind of entertained, and, yeah. Oh, and at California Adventure, my favorite ride there, Radiator Springs Racer. Alexana wants to know, if you could change one thing about dancing, what would it be? Probably just getting a lot more guys out there to start dancing, because there is a lot of guys out there that just deny dance, and they just think it's, like, all for girls, but it really isn't. Dance is open for anyone, so yeah, mainly, if there's one thing I could really change is, having, like, a lot of more guys than girls dancing out there. Noah Tinoka wants to know, have you ever fell while performing? If so, what happened? Okay, so this was 7 years ago. We did a huge Beatles production piece, and it was the very end of the dance, and I was lifted onto my cousin Tyler's shoulders, and I was supposed to do a backflip coming down, and well, not necessarily like jump off his shoulders, like a back walkover. Anyway, what happened is as I was getting really close to the ground, my hands were there, and all of a sudden I just like blanked out. I don't even know what happened. I just kind of blanked out, and then I just like collapsed. I fell on the side of my face, and then from there I was gonna keep going, but then I look off into the wings, and they're like, just come off, just come off, just come off. I'm like, okay. The girl with magic hair wants to know, do you miss doing RC dance shows? Yes, but I really love teaching for their program now. If you don't know what RC is, River City High School. No Joke Jake wants to know, who's your idol and why? My biggest idol is Sonia Taya and Travis Wall. Their choreography is stellar. I mean, it's very out of the box. It's very diverse. It's very dynamic, and that's what I really like about it a lot. Even though they're two completely different styles of choreography and different styles of dance, it's just amazing to watch. Miss Maddie wants to know, what are your future goals in your dance career? My future goals are to continue my training as a dancer, even though I'm older and I graduated and all that. But yeah, I do want to continue my training as a dancer, but most of all, I want to spread myself more out there. I just want to get out there in the world, and like all around in our area and different areas in the US, and kind of like start spreading choreography to everyone. Miss Maddie also wants to know, what is your favorite style of dance to teach? My favorite style of dance to teach is jazz, because it's like a basic style of dance, and it's very high energy, it's very dynamic, it's very active, it's very athletic, and plus with jazz, it's where you could be your own self. It's where you get to really like get out there and really like show exactly what you're capable of, and show everyone like what you got. It's almost like being in a street battle in hip hop. So Fran Witt wants to know, what is your favorite thing about dance, and what are your personal feelings about being on stage and performing? What I really like about dance is it just gives me a chance to express myself and just really show people who I really am. And in class, in rehearsal, I'm surrounded by all my friends, all my real friends, all my peers, all of my mentors, just people that really care so much about you and really want you to be the best that you can be. And probably my personal feelings about being on stage is just being free, and just really expressing to the whole audience, and just really lighting the whole stage up, and just making people happy as they sit and watch. So yeah. Alexandra McCall, what would be your favorite memory of 2015 so far? Probably just graduating and just getting out of high school and finally just being free. Finally. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Comment down below, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Alright, see you later, guys.